Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're unpacking something we like to call the course guru paradox. You know, if you spend any time at all in the online business or creator space, you see this literally everywhere. It seems like the second someone hits a certain level of success, bam, they launch a course or a digital product. It's so common, and yeah, let's be totally honest, kinda annoying when it clogs up our feeds that it's practically a cliche at this point. But what if we've got this whole dynamic completely backward? Today, we're going to demystify the online market and uncover the real hidden architecture of how true sustainable wealth is actually built in the digital economy. So here's the burning question, right? Why does every guru sell a course? You're probably looking at these influencers pulling in millions and thinking, okay, they're just getting rich off selling me this pricey video course. And hey, that skepticism, totally valid. But here's the massive paradox that almost everyone misses. The course itself, that's not actually what's making the millions. No way. The course is just the vehicle. The real wealth comes from the underlying structure, the economic engine that selling a course lets them build. If you're just looking from the outside, you only see the final product, and you're missing the profound market mechanics bubbling right beneath the surface. To really wrap our heads around this, we gotta revisit a classic piece of economic wisdom. The old saying goes, in a gold rush, you don't dig for gold. You sell shovels. And folks, right now, the online space is one massive gold rush. You've got millions of creators and entrepreneurs just frantically digging in the dirt, trying to strike it rich by copying what their favorite influencers tell them to do. But those influencers, the very top tier, they aren't digging at all. They're selling the tools. They're the shovel sellers. And honestly, there's absolutely zero shame in being a shovel seller that is just incredibly smart business. But, even that doesn't paint the full picture of today's market. Because to really win today, you can't just toss someone a tool and say, hey, good luck out there. The real money, the true life-changing wealth is made when you sell the shovels and you provide the maps that lead straight to the gold. You have to provide the exact step-by-step system to actually get the result. The 99% are out there just wildly swinging pickaxes in the dork, but the top educators, they're handing over the exact GPS coordinates for success. They aren't just outfitting the miners, they're actively guiding them. So the crucial point is redefining the pyramid. Let's look at how this guidance completely changes the structure of the market itself. To really get this, we have to contrast the absolute winners with, well, everyone else. The 99%, the folks struggling just scraping the bottom of the barrel are hyper-focused on one single thing, making easy, quick, passive income right this second. They want to set up a course, go to sleep, and wake up rich. But the top 1%, their mindset is fundamentally different. The 1% are totally obsessed with expanding the market. They don't see a course as a quick cash grab. They see it as a highly strategic tool to widen their influence and pull entirely new people into their ecosystem. And that expansion actually takes a very specific shape. Yep, it looks like a pyramid. Now hold on. I want to be incredibly clear here. We are absolutely not talking about a pyramid scheme or some shady scam. We're talking about a visual representation of legitimate market reach. Think about it. When you successfully teach people how to do something, you start at the narrow top. But your impact grows wider and wider as it cascades down. The pyramid simply represents market expansion. You're pushing your value outward to a massive, massive consumer base. And this brilliantly illustrates our next section, the flow of value. This shows us the real secret behind digital products. First off, we've got to fix our definition of money. Money is literally just a symbol that value has been exchanged. That is it. The whole shebang. So many people get totally hung up on the dollar signs of a course. But if you shift your focus to truly adding value, which, by the way, is just a fancy way of saying delivering a specific result or transformation to someone, the money takes care of itself. The course is really just the packaging for that transformation. Here's the exact step-by-step mechanism of how this pyramid of value actually operates. Step 1. The creator at the very top adds value to the buyer. Step 2. That buyer takes the result they just got. And because they're now better at what they do, they naturally add way more value to the wider consumer base sitting beneath them. The market gets wider. Step 3, because the creator at the top kicked off that entire chain reaction, all of that expanding influence, trust, and ultimately money trickles right back up to the 1%. It is a trickle-down effect for value and a trickle-up effect for wealth. Kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. Let's make this abstract economic concept super tangible. All right? Imagine a creator in that top 1%. Their course helps struggling gym owners make more money and streamline their businesses. Okay, that's the first exchange. Now we hit the middle level, Because these gym owners learn from our creator, their gyms get way better. They get better at their jobs, which means they can help far more clients get in shape. And now we reach the massive base level, the everyday consumers. The clients get fit, they feel amazing, they get healthier, and they take that positive energy and value into their own completely different industries. Just think about the scale of that impact. The value trickled all the way down from one creator's single business course to literally thousands of people getting healthier. And because the creator expanded the market and facilitated all those wins, the authority, the glowing testimonials, and, yes, the revenue, all trickled straight back up to them. So when we really break it down, the gurus at the top are not making millions just because they have some slick, high-converting sales page. They're making millions as a natural byproduct of doing these four things: intentionally adding true, measurable results, expanding the market within their niche, gaining unshakable trusted authority over time, and naturally building income, impact, and influence. This is a long-term time value add. The folks scraping the bottom of the barrel, they're impatient. But the 1%, they are building an absolute empire of results. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is our next section, building unequal value propositions. Let's look at how we apply this to the mind of the buyer. Because to make this whole engine run, it all boils down to basic human psychology. We only part with our hard-earned money when the expected transformation, the exact result we're going to get, is perceived to be worth significantly more than the dollars we're spending. If we don't think it's worth it, what do we naturally say? Oh, I'll just look for something cheaper, or that's a ripoff. If the scale is even slightly tipped toward the price being higher than the perceived value, boom, the consumer walks away. To counter that exact problem, the top 1% obsess over creating what we call the unequal value proposition. They aren't trying to make it a fair trade. No way. They're aiming for massive ratios of 10 to 1 or even 100 to 1 in value. They want the buyer to look at the course, the community, the maps to the gold and think, I would be absolutely crazy not to buy this right now. When you build an offer that delivers 10 times the value of the price tag, you create a total no-brainer scenario. And when you actually deliver on that massive promise, you initiate that incredible trickle-down effect of value we just talked about, firmly cementing your place at the very top of your market, which brings us to a really critical reflection point to end our explainer today. I want you to ask yourself, are you chasing quick passive income? Or are you building a real foundation of true value? If you're just out there trying to sell a shovel to make a quick buck, you're going to be stuck in that 99% forever, just scraping the bottom. But if you shift your mindset, actually scratch that, if you completely overhaul your mindset and focus on delivering undeniable results, building unequal value propositions, and actively expanding your market by empowering others, well, that is how you build lasting impact, influence, and income. It's not a paradox at all once you see the mechanics, is it? It's just brilliant market architecture. Definitely something to chew on as you navigate your own journey in the online space. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're ready to take your digital product sales to the next level, I have something truly exciting to share with you. Lead Creator AI is designed to revolutionize the way you connect with your audience and boost your online sales effortlessly. Imagine having a powerful tool that not only understands your business needs, but also helps you create targeted leads that convert. This is your chance to see it in action and discover how it can transform your sales strategy. I invite you to watch the exclusive demo presented by the founder of Lead Creator AI. This is more than just a product demonstration. It's a glimpse into the vision and passion behind the technology. The founder shares insights on how Lead Creator AI is tailored to help you achieve the success you've been striving for. Whether you're just starting out or looking to scale your existing digital product sales, this tool provides smart automation, lead generation, and customer engagement strategies that work seamlessly. The demo will show you how easy it is to integrate Lead Creator AI into your current workflow, saving you time and increasing your revenue potential. It's designed to be user-friendly so you can focus on what you do best, creating amazing products. Don't miss out on this opportunity to elevate your business. Watching the demo is the first step toward unlocking the full potential of Lead Creator AI. You'll see real examples of how it can help you attract more customers, nurture leads, and close sales faster than ever before. The success stories from users just like you are inspiring and prove that with the right tools, your digital products can reach new heights. Take a moment now to click the link below and start your journey to greater success.